we were winemakers. When the war started, I was 8 years old, and my father was almost beaten to death by the Nazis almost immediately within 3 weeks of them coming into Łódź. It was decided that we would go and join my father's youngest sister in Warsaw. So we were by train as Christians, and we were there waiting for our father, who took him about 2.5 months to walk all the way. He used to walk at night and sleep in ditches and barns and in forests. When he arrived, he found a little apartment in Warsaw before the ghetto was formed, and he started making wine from raisins in the black market, and this is how we made a living. My mother had a little kiosk, and then when the ghetto was closed, that continued for a little while. Subsequently, things got very bad in the Warsaw ghetto, and the conditions were so bad that it was like an apocalyptic inferno is not even words that you can describe what went on in the ghetto. From there, in 1942, in July, the Nazis decided they were going to liquidate the ghetto. We didn't know immediately why, what, but we found out that they created a place called Treblinka, where they were going to murder all the inhabitants, about close to 500,000 inhabitants in the Warsaw ghetto. 100,000 had already died from disease, so there were about 400,000 left. My father didn't trust the Nazis, so we were never ever exposed to a selection, despite the fact that we had all the necessary papers. They were playing games so that you could actually, you weren't going to report it, you were going to report it, but they were playing games. And they used to kind of red cards, green cards, blue, whatever cards, and they used to kind of say, now these are not valid anymore. They used to validate them and try and take people. Eventually, an armed struggle started in 1943 on Erev Pesach, on the 19th of April. It started an uprising. In the meantime, my father with us in ethics and other places, he and friends of his in the building built a bunker under the earth, under ruins. We stayed in that bunker for about close to 3 weeks. In the 3rd week of May, we were called. We were sent to a camp by Danek, where I lost my parents and my twin sister. I was selected, after a couple of months being there, I was selected to work, and I worked in a place called Skarżyce Kamienne, a work factory. I was there for a year, also in horrific conditions. I then was sent to ironworks in Poland, in Częstochowa. Again, things improved there, but they weren't very good. From there, I was sent to Buchenwald, where things, if I hadn't been taken out by the company that I worked for all the time, I would have died from hunger because they didn't even feed us. Things at the end of 1944 in Buchenwald were unbelievably terrible.